Hello and welcome. This is Rooflemonger, and in this video I want to talk about the future of Dragon Ball FighterZ as it comes to online play, as that's been a very big topic, especially recently. So a few things to preface this video. First off, if you're not aware, the Dragon Ball FighterZ World Tour has been cancelled for this year, unfortunately, due to all the COVID stuff, right? And in its place, there will be some manner of online tournament. Hiroki-san says there will be more details later in June, and we'll find out. And with that said, hey, EVO, right? EVO has now gone online, if you're not aware. And with EVO going online, pretty much the entire previous rosters of games have been dumpstered. Mortal Kombat 11, Dems, Fightin' Herds, Killer Instinct, and Skullgirls are now your main EVO games, and games like Dragon Ball FighterZ are nowhere to be found because, to be very real about this, the online simply isn't up to par. If you put any time into this game, you know the online can be suspect at best. I love this game to death. I think I've made that clear at this point by now, right? I love this game to death, but man, the netcode can be a real bummer sometimes, right? Try to play with someone who's like not even that far away, and all of a sudden 5, 6, 7 frames of delay, and what's even the point anymore because you're not even playing the real game. So with that all said here, there's been a bit of a movement. There's a petition as well, and if you want to sign this petition, I'll give you a link at the video description. But yeah, so there's been a bit of a movement here. Hey, let's get rollback netcode into Dragon Ball FighterZ. Now, would Dragon Ball FighterZ be better served with rollback netcode versus the current suite of delay-based netcode we have? And yes, absolutely. That's not even in contention. Rollback is definitely the way to go, and I think the way things are moving with online EVO and a lot of main titles getting, cast aside for games with actually good rollback netcode, I think says the whole story. Rollback netcode is the future, and we need to stop having delay-based games. Now that said, can we kind of shift gears mid-game with Dragon Ball FighterZ? So Mortal Kombat X, very famously in the middle of its lifespan, switched netcode. The game launched with delay-based netcode, and I can tell you from personal experience, it wasn't that good. It was not that good, right? And starting with the MKXL edition of Mortal Kombat X, they implemented rollback netcode. Like, they took out the old netcode, put in a whole new set of netcode, and made everything infinitely more playable. And can that be done for Dragon Ball FighterZ? And the answer is technically yes, absolutely, but will it happen? And in there, we kind of hit a hurdle. Now, Arc System Works, the developers of Dragon Ball FighterZ, they are currently working on their own rollback netcode-based solution for the upcoming Guilty Gear Strive, right? And with that, once that netcode is developed, they can basically put it in any game they make in the future, right? If there's Dragon Ball FighterZ 2, if there's like a new BlazBlue or whatever else, they have that netcode on hand and they can do it. But here's the biggest hurdle, in my opinion, about them doing it for Dragon Ball FighterZ. So Arc System Works is the developer, yes, but they are not the publisher. That is Bandai Namco. And when it comes to all things Dragon Ball games, Bandai Namco calls all the shots. So say even if Arc System Works was 100% willing and ready to put in rollback netcode, it would still have to go through Bandai Namco before anything could be done, right? Arc System Works effectively does the mercenary work. Bandai Namco pays them to make the game, and everything that happens in this game goes with the okay from Bandai Namco first. And therein kind of lies the problems. For Mortal Kombat X, NetherRealm's the boss of NetherRealm, right? So they didn't have to go to like any third party looking for permission, like ArcSys might have to do with Dragon Ball FighterZ with Bandai Namco, because Bandai Namco basically has all the rights to the video game stuff when it comes to Dragon Ball. So they can't do anything without Bandai Namco's go-ahead. And if the Bandai Namco gives them the go-ahead, that means they have to pay them more money to do all the work for rollback netcode updates, and I don't know if that's going to happen. Now, in the future, say a potential Dragon Ball FighterZ 2, will that have rollback netcode? I have 100% confidence that it will. But Dragon Ball FighterZ 2? Who knows when that is, right? 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025? I don't know. Definitely ain't going to be anytime soon, because Dragon Ball FighterZ still has a lot of gas left in the tank, and it ain't going anywhere anytime soon. So As much as I would love it, I think legitimately every single person watching this video would love for Dragon Ball FighterZ to have rollback netcode. I just don't know if it's gonna be the case. So if you want rollback netcode, yes, make your voices heard. Hey, there's that petition, all that, right? But make sure you're talking to the right people. Yes, hey, let Arc System Works know. And, they know, right? That's why Guilty Gear Strive is going to have rollback netcode when originally it wasn't going to. But also, hey, Bandai Namco Esports, all those people, they need to know too, because now we have a situation where EVO's happening, and frankly, Dragon Ball FighterZ Online is not good enough for EVO. It can't match up. Compared to Killer Instinct, compared to Mortal Kombat, compared to Skullgirls, compared to Them's Fighting Herds, Dragon Ball FighterZ just completely falls up short in the online play experience, and that has to change somewhere along the line, and hopefully we don't have to wait for a sequel for that to change. So with that said, that's just some of my opinion and thoughts on the matter here. I hope for a future where we can get better online play for Dragon Ball FighterZ, because this is a great game. I know this game's a big part of my life too, but sometimes I play a couple matches and then I'm just beat. I'm defeated. Like, oh, too many, 5-6 frame delay matches in a row, and I'm done for the night. I can't keep going, because it's not fun when the online's bad. It's just really that simple. All I can really say in the end is rollback netcode 100% is the future. Events of this year have definitely proved that. I can only hope going on into the future, every fighting game developer, not just Dragon Ball FighterZ, knows this, and that's just the way it's going to be. For right now, though, that isn't the way it is, sadly. So, hey, I don't know, this is maybe just a video hoping to spread some goodwill, some positive vibes towards potential rollback netcode in the future for this game, because even though this game is as successful as it is, online play that's actually really good could take it to a whole nother level. But you know what, at this point I guess I'm just ranting, so hey, thanks for watching, hope this video found you well, go out and play some Dragon Ball.